do a song that Tim and I wrote actually together. I'm not going to tune down. I'm just going to let you do the drop D. While he's tuning, real quick story. I have a cousin who is literally the most interesting man in the world. He's done everything that I mean, it's just crazy what all this guy's done, and now he's only about 65 years old. But I mean, he's just done so much in his life, and everything he's done's turned to gold. And to give you an idea, back in the early 70s, he was working for a real estate company out in Southern California, and he came up with the idea to franchise it, and it was Century 21. And so he everything this man's ever touched is turned to gold. But he got hooked on rodeo and
after he and his wife started Fantastic Sam's.
Yeah, I mean it goes on and on and on. I mean, there's just so many things he's done. But anyway, he got into rodeo and big time, and he joined the circuit and done all this stuff, and he's got a place up in upstate New York, and he's got the belts, buckles. You just wouldn't believe he's a world champion roper. But anyway, he was telling me and Tim he's got an island up in upstate New York, and on the St. Lawrence Seaway, and Tim and I go up there and write and it's just beautiful up there in the summertime. And we were actually up there the weekend that Katrina hit in New Orleans is when we wrote this song. I remember it well because Katrina. But anyway, he was telling this great big old long story that I won't go into. I've already talked too much. We need to keep moving here. But got finished with his story, and he said, I knew right then my roping days were done. And me and Tim just literally looked at each other and said together in unison, my roping days are done. If we can't ride that, good God almighty, we can't ride. You know, that's why we came up here right there for that one line. It's like, God almighty. So anyway, he married my cousin Mary, and so Mary's in the song, and we kind of fictionalized a lot, but it was fun. He taught us a lot about roping that weekend, and he's got a little calf out in the back, and he got out his little lariat, and he was trying to teach us how to rope, and Tim was squirrel hunting up in the trees with the rope. I mean, it was so funny. It was almost fell in the river, but anyway, this song here is called My Roping Days Are Done, and it was on the Windows of a Train Blue Highway CD, and I'm going to get Tim to help me sing it because it's got some high parts that he does better than I do. So, and it was called My Roping Days Are Done.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I was thinking about Mary as I left to come carry 4 hours to make Santa Fe. I know she's been hoping to quit this damn rope. It's one thing that she'd never say. Well, it's a cowboy's addiction, the smell of the friction of a rope when it's dallied and tall. And every year it gets rougher, but her love is tougher than any steer I've ever fought.
It's more than living, spend my whole life just taking and giving the pleasure and strife.
I've known all along that this day would come. Guess my roping days are done. Well, there's headers and healers, addicts and dealers, and crowd to cover the field. I've been a saint and a sinner, a loser and a winner. So where do I go from here?
It's more than a living, spend my whole life just taking and giving pleasure and strife.
But I've known all along that this day would come. Guess my roving days are done.
I could be home by daybreak if I turned around now. I got boys, it's been fun.
So tell the girls in Nogales I'm headed for Dallas, and my roving days are done. Yeah, my roving